Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's get started here with Secrets of the Lost Tomb. So we will go ahead and start. This will be part one where we actually will go over and I'll read all the flavor text. I'll teach you how to do the actions, and in the next video we'll actually start playing this game. So this is the scenario of the Pharaoh with the blue eyes. So the mission, this is what we read before we start. So, the Eternal Order of Perseus has just received word that an ancient prophecy is about to come to pass. An EOP team, which is Eternal Order of Perseus, recently explored and photographed a burial chamber in southern Egypt, finding a collection of glyphs which tell the story of the great pharaoh Ras-Azul Ahmet, ruling over Egypt and the entire Mediterranean for over 333 years. Ras-Azul Ahmet enacted his warped desires, building his empire on the backs of slaves. Sickened by his deranged ways, the great pharaoh's own advisors used the power of the gods to finally put him to rest. Because Raz's unearthly powers, he could not be killed, so the advisors knew they had to bind him forever with the three potent talismans, and so they did, or so they believed. The spell Ras-Azul Ahmet has been held under for thousands of years is now about to wear off. The glyphs tell of where and when he will be resurrected. The place is in the tomb on Island X, and the time is only 2 days from now. Your team will board a nautical airplane and travel southeast towards the Caribbean and to the tomb. Your first known objective is to find the Staff of Ra, one of the potent talismans. Without these talismans, it will be near impossible to prevent Ras-Azul from escaping the tomb and imposing his power and influence all over the world, and great power he has. So that's the preface, the story preface for this scenario. This is an easy-based scenario. Playtime, they say, is estimated about 120 minutes, and then the boss creature is Ras-Azul Ahmet himself, which, let me get his card. Here you guys go. That is Ras-Azul Ahmet in his beautiful gloriness. I also have all the miniatures that they had done with their other Kickstarter, and I have painted him, so we'll be using his figure or his mini instead of his card standee on the actual board. Okay, so next part of this is the strategy section. So here we go. We must defeat Ras-Azul Ahmet. When he awakens, the potent talismans will help us combat him. These artifacts are the Staff of Ra, the Ruby Scarab, and the Cowl of Anubis. They are more easily found deeper in the tomb that we go, but beware, some rooms will contain elite creatures. We have 6 rounds to find these artifacts, bolster our defenses, and prepare for the coming of Ras-Azul. We must be vigilant. When Ras-Azul Ahmet awakens, he will try to escape the tomb and take over the world. Every creature in the tomb will be an obstacle, blocking us from Raz's escapes. He will stop to kill any one of us, but then he will move as quickly as possible along the shortest route out of the tomb. The moment that Ras leaves, we will have failed. And the next section is where the tomb setup section is. Sorry, I keep forgetting about this little mini camera. So here we go. For the win conditions, the players must kill Ras-Azul Ahmet after he awakens. The lose conditions is if all of us die, or flee the tomb after Ras awakens, or if he actually gets to the tomb entrance, which is that first tile that we showed you before, where we start. So there are some special rules. In this particular scenario, there are no special rules. There are some scenario-triggered events that will happen. So as we're exploring these dungeons, each of the tiles will have a special icon in the top right. In this particular case, it matches it. So you would read the scenario flavor text down here. So I won't spoil any of that until we actually get into the adventure. And that is it, you guys. We are ready to get started. So let's go ahead and end this particular phase, and we can move on to the actual how you play. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.